Hi, in this second video on Pythagoras theorem, we're going to use Pythagoras theorem to find an unknown shorter length of a right-angled triangle. Now let's remind ourselves what Pythagoras theorem is. If we have a right-angled triangle, so it has a 90-degree angle, now if you take one of the shorter lengths squared, so let's call it A, and you take the other shorter length squared, so you do b squared, that gives you the length of the hypotenuse squared, so c squared. So this length squared, a squared, plus this length squared, b squared, equals this hypotenuse squared, c squared. Now, let's first label the sides of this right angled triangle with a, b, and c. So we can make a one of the shorter lengths, let's just make it this one, I'll put it in a circle, and then make the other shorter length, the b, so I'm going to label this one, and it doesn't matter which way the A and the B go round, but the hypotenuse, which is opposite the right angle, has to be the C. So now we just substitute in those side lengths into Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem is A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. We said that A was Y, so it's going to be Y squared. And we said the B was 7, so we're going to replace the B with 7, is equal to c squared. So c is 12, so we get 12 squared. And now we can just simplify this equation. Well, 7 squared we can evaluate. 7 squared is 7 times 7, which is 49. And 12 squared is 12 times 12, which is 144. Now we want to try and solve this equation, so to get y on its own, so we know the value of y. Now notice y is being squared and then you added 49 to it. So we undo the last thing done to y. The last thing done to y was add this 49. So we get rid of the 49 by doing the opposite. So we're going to subtract 49 from both sides of the equation. And if we do that, that gets rid of the 49 on the left. So we're just left with y squared. And then we do 144 minus 49, I'll just do it on my calculator, which is 95. And now we want to get y on its own. Y is being squared, so we want to undo the squared. To undo squared, we square root both sides. So we square root left-hand side, square root the right-hand side. The y squared just becomes y because the square root cancels out the squared. And then we do the square root of 95, which is, how many decimal places? One decimal place. It's 9.7 centimeters. So that's the final answer. It's 9.7 centimeters. And always check that your answer looks sensible. We know that this answer, this side length here of y, is going to be less than the hypotenuse of 12. So 9.7 seems a sensible answer.